Ladies and gentlemen, don't let your eyes deceive you. You see that correctly. What was once BCW is paying honor to tradition, and today is a new day as we welcome you to the new TNA. And specifically tonight, it's Don't Chicken Out.
TWA.
That's right, Brody. That's right, bro. You know what's up. It's Dad and Bro here, your favorite announce team. And we're kicking things off tonight in an extremely exciting night. It's TWA, Don't Chicken Out. What was once BCW, they felt was only right to kind of pay honor and tradition to TWA as we began on a new era the past couple of weeks. So this is the new era.
Yeah, Daddy Batty said, how about we go back to the old wrestling days?
The executives, the board, whatever you want to call them, they made an internal decision to take BCW back to TWA since they owned the rights to the name. It used to be here on the channel when, the channel was called AB Start. There was TWA, and now...
But we were in it since that way the channel didn't get shut down. Right,
we've just been continuing the channel, and it grew to Dad Bro Daily, and now we're going back in time, back to the future, I guess, as this is the new TWA. And here is the Block making their way on this fatal four-way tag team match for the tag team titles.
I think this is the most biggest wrestling match in all of history.
It could very well be. It could end up being the biggest match in TWA history. No promises to be made, but I'm super excited, bro. Yeah. We're back at TWA, like where it all began.
Where's Mick Murphy?
Everything's full circle, except for now it's us at the table. We're the ones calling the matches, Dad and Bro.
There's no Mitch.
Dap it up, bro. Yeah, that's.
You can do.
If there was a camera, you would see the dap, but we just dapped it up because there's no better announce team than Dad and Bro. We're the best on the internet.
Yeah, you can do Mitch Murphy's voice.
I could do Mitch Murphy's voice, or I could not. Only, we'll just leave that beat. Making their way to the ring now, one half of the first team. Here we see Trap Steve, a TWA legend, actually. He made his appearance over the past couple of weeks on Bluegrass Championship Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, don't fear, because every week at the same time, Wednesdays at 6:05, I think it is, something like that, 6 o'clock, you'll see our weekly episode of TWA moving forward.
And coming soon, we got a video that we're gonna post something new we haven't done.
Correct. You'll be able to check out other videos on our page, also outside of the TWA series, but the focus here is TWA, though. Correct?
Yeah,
it's all about TWA when you watch these videos. If you love wrestling, these are the videos you want to check out. If you like wrestling video games, these are the videos you want to check out. But we're gonna have some other video game,
like Fortnite.
Yeah, we're going to be putting some Fortnite videos up on the page.
We're going to have an upcoming one.
And things for you to check out. Yes, there'll be lots moving forward, but we don't want to spoil all the surprises, bro. And we definitely want to jump back into the action in the ring as Trap Steve has made his way to the ring, and his tag team partner for this match. Well, for one night and one night only, I think we're going to get something special, bro. Do you know who his tag team partner is? It's the one and only Zavo.
The OG Legend team.
Yes, the OG Legend team, that is correct. Formerly known as Trap Commas in the ancient days of TWA. Tonight we'll see them rejoin or reform for one night and one night only. Now they did promise that if they win the tag team titles, they would reform permanently.
As Trap Commas, maybe?
Well, yes, of course. Tonight they are Trap Commas. It's not just Zabo and Trap Steve. Tonight, and for one night only, it's Trap Commas. Even though they're making their way separate into the ring.
And we have actual wrestlers, BCW wrestlers in here.
So just to go a little more further into detail, everybody, the roster that we've had over the past few weeks and a few other superstars will all remain the same. All the former titles and champions have been commissioned as the TWA champion, so nothing's changed as far as the belts.
Zach G used to be, what was his own name?
And you got me sidetracked there. I was about to deliver a major announcement here, because tonight, to go along with this, Tonight we'll see our TWA heavyweight champion, Daddy Batty, defend his title in what could be none other than the most traditional match in TWA history. Brother versus brother. Jeffrey Brett is taking on his brother for that heavyweight title tonight in a steel cage match. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Bro, a steel cage match.
I hope we get to see Daddy Batty's father in here in the future.
Well, he is officially retired from the ring, so I doubt that.
Oh, payday.
Yes, well, no, this is Money Hungry. Payday Pearson. Do you remember the other gentleman's name?
No.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Payday Pearson and Meatloaf Murphy making their ways to the ring.
I know. Where's Zach G's old name used to be? What was it? I forgot. Well, we know Juicebox Schultz was Bad Brody Dole.
Payday Pearson on the left and Meatloaf Murphy on the right there. Sorry to interrupt. This is a new team debuting in TWA. They've never actually been seen on any broadcast. But this is Money Hungry.
Yeah.
Two extremely large dudes. I don't know if I would,
Fat.
we're not going to go name calling, bro. They're large competitors, and I guarantee they're just as strong and just as coarse as any other competitor in that ring. And how they're going to pick them up, how they're going to slam them to the mat. They have an obstacle there that they got to cross. I know all these other teams are, strong in their own right, but I just don't see it. Should be an exciting match, though. We have 4 teams, and here are your champions, the Workhorses. And would you look at that? Would you look at that, bro?
I think I remember in TWA.
Ferg here, look, he's coming out in his retro attire. He's been on more of a psychedelic trip as of late. But here, there you see Rockstar Ferg alongside Billy Jake, and both of the competitors look to actually have a little bit of a different attitude. Coming out here ready to fight, ready to brawl, more of a combat attitude. This might be a permanent change in attitude. I don't know. What do you think, bro?
I remember the Ferg used to be in TWA and Street Dream Weaver, Jeffrey Brett.
A lot of these competitors were TWA competitors.
I remember them.
After Dylan's incident with the gas and the first building being condemned, they had to basically shut it down. So we had there was a little bit of difficulties booking new spots. So what we had to do here basically is the board made an executive decision and decided to rename and rebrand as TWA, since we had to do a new beginning, but we wanted to pay homage to our early beginning. And this is a new era for TWA. We have a lot of new faces.
Hold on. You called me. I was about to say something before you said
What were you gonna say?
So I remember Street Dreamweaver, Zach G, Jeffrey Brett, all of those used to be in the team in TWA. It was called the
Creek. That's correct. And you actually, when Jeffrey Brett makes his way to the ring, that's the name, or that's the music that you hear it. That's always been his music and his moniker. Yes, they were a legendary stable at one day in time, bro. But now this is a different day and age.
Yeah.
There's lots of action and lots of excitement, and all the look at it going on in the ring right now. Trap Steve being dropped across his throat on the ropes by Meatloaf Murphy. Billy Jake dropping Zabo on the outside. Ferg's got control of little Brian. Damo's taunting. Exciting action. Sorry there, folks. I had to take a note here from the production team. Did you have something you want to announce there, bro?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm yawning.
You're yawning, yeah. I don't see how you're yawning. The action taking place in this ring could keep anybody awake.
Well, it's Villain Chicken out. It's a foreign place. Of course, it's Roosters.
Payday Pearson missing a dive as he dove towards Damo. Meatloaf Murphy on the outside. In control of Trap Steve. It looks like Zavo's turned the tides and taking control of Billy Jake.
Oh!
Fergie control on the outside over there. Payday Pearson just picking up Damo off the mat like he's a feather, holding him up over his head. What's he gonna do here?
Let's focus on the people.
He's dropping him to the mat. Hey, we gotta scoot your mic there, buddy. We couldn't hear you. What were you saying?
Well, let's focus in the people on the ring.
Well, I was focused there on the people in the ring. It was Payday Pearson and Damo battling out in the ring. Damo got dropped on his face.
Yeah.
Billy Jake picking up Zabo on the outside, dropping him with a TWA driver. What a legendary move for a legendary night. Little Brian receiving snake eyes on the middle turnbuckle there from Ferg, and now he's running away like I don't know if he ran away or he just ran after Payday Pearson. But look, since he's attacking Payday Pearson, I guess he saw an open window or had a grudge there to take up with Payday Pearson. Ferg walking in. The Winged Eagle, or Wings of Liberty, that's what he calls it, my bad. He calls it Wings of Liberty, but Payday Pearson didn't tap out there, going for the pin. There's someone better turn around. And the Workhorses retain their tag team titles. He must have choked the man out, and the ref didn't see it. Easily picking up a pinfall there. The Block, all they had to do was turn around, and they could have stopped the pin. But you know what? When you're a rookie, when you're a novice in TWA, that's what happens. They let their guard down, and a couple of pros stepped in and took advantage of it. He had to have choked Payday Pearson out.
Yes.
I mean, he had the Wings of Liberty locked in on him and turned him over after he broke loose or let go and just pinned him. I don't think the ref saw it, or maybe there's a new rule that I don't know about here in TWA. I don't know, but I'm just as astonished as you are. Let's get on to the next match as we have Pat Brower. You know, too sweet to be sour, Pat Brower.
Yes.
Taking on Beardman. So they're having a best of the beginners match here. This is a grudge match because both men are, new competitors here
I
at
hope the
TWA.
lights are not that dark as it used to
I think that the production team has fixed the light problems. But anyway, both competitors are new. They're trying to see who's going to have the better start here.
Still can't see him.
Oh, well, he's making his way from the dark. Well, that's the production team's fault. But there we see Too Sweet to Be Sour, Pat Brower coming out of the darkness, bringing light to darkness. I don't know what he says. Shirt says Too Sweet to Be Sour. Oh, so that's what it is. He's too sweet to be sour. Pat Brower. Do you have any opinion on either of these new competitors?
I don't know. All we do is just commentate. I don't know what to commentate.
Well, both of these are actually former acquaintances of Daddy Batty, Big Daddy Doe. They're former acquaintances. I believe that's how they got their job. I believe he got them both their job here. He's just helping all of his friends getting hired, He might as well just start up a stable and have them all work for him and keep him as champion forever. I don't know if that sounds like a great idea.
Here we go again. The lights are dark now.
It's the production team in the back. But hey, it wouldn't be TWA if we didn't have a malfunction, right? This is Trashbag Wrestling Alliance. Your top-tier Trashbag Wrestling on the internet.
I wish I had some snacks, but does anybody
You always want a snack.
But does anybody want to hear my
Hey, I heard Daddy Batty is a whole snack. Pause.
Stop.
Anyway.
This is TVPG.
Says who? Because when the videos are uploaded, it strictly says, no, it's not made for kids. I know what you're thinking, right? It's dad and bro. Bro's a kid. Well, yeah, technically, yes, you're a kid. But we're not breaking the laws of PG, bro.
Do we have chips here in this place?
Do we have chips?
We do have food and drinks in here. It's wrestling.
Well, we don't have food and drinks because I said jinx. We don't have food and drinks because we're doing a job here. But all these people in the audience are enjoying concessions from the concession stand. Beardman's making his way to the ring, and I can guarantee you one thing, there's no concession stuck in that beard because that is an absolute pristine, 100% perfectly groomed beard.
Yes.
And then the mullet just, it puts the icing on the cake. Beardman ready to take on Too Sweet to Be Sour Pat Brower here at TWA Don't Chicken Out. I'm excited, bro. TWA is back. It's back and it's better than ever.
Why can't there be a match where in Don't Chicken Out there could be a Don't Chicken Out match like whoever won, why can't there be weapons under the ring like a chicken or something, or maybe
well, it's called Don't Chicken Out because we're broadcasting to you from a barn from the middle of, I don't know where this is. We saw it at the beginning of the broadcast.
Kentucky.
I thought it was that's Bluegrass Championship Wrestling. You know what? We travel the United States. I believe we're somewhere off in Texas. I can't remember, but at the beginning of the broadcast, you saw where we're coming to you live from a barn. That's why it's called Don't Chicken Out.
As you saw in that intro, that was actually from an actual barn that was
that was the cornfield out back.
Yeah.
Beardman missing a double axe handle to Too Sweet to Be Sour Pat Brower.
That's where we shot the intro, I think.
Hitting him with a combo. Yeah, yes, it's where we shot the intro. Let's call the action in the ring.
Now he's, I don't know.
Beardman, taking punishment from Pat Brower. And I guarantee you one thing, if Brower goes for the beard, he's probably going to awaken a beast. Double drop kick to the back of the head, missed by Brower. Beardman on his feet, locking up with Brower, just tossing him to the mat. Look at the brute strength of this man. He's pretty strong, bro. Look at that clubbing right hand, just knocking Brower to the floor. And another blow. Blows to the face!
I just wish we had something exciting.
You just missed it. I just gave it to him.
Yeah.
To the face!
Yeah, to the face. I wish we had a rumble or something. That would be the cherry on top.
If you know, you know, right? When I say to the face, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I wish we had a rumble, like a lot of people in the ring or something, like that would be the cherry on the top.
There's the Bluegrass Battle Royal that BCW used to hold. I wonder if you never know what's going to take place here in TWA. So
we may do one.
Maybe the board in the back will take note of that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you do work for TWA, so maybe you can make suggestions to the bosses. Yes. Okay. You're not a man of many words, but he's a man of legendary words. Beardman thrown into the corner. Pat Brower grabbing him by the head, pulling him out a little bit. What's he doing here? And a double drop kick, double foot drop kick.
2, 3,
and just knocking Beardman out. I guess that was
he didn't release the beast.
The missile. Oh, okay. So the people in the back are telling me it's called the tomahawk drop kick.
What is that name?
I don't know. He just took both feet and just drove him into the man's chest after he charged him and knocked him into the corner. I'm sure it'd knock anybody out. Somebody better check on Beardman there. It looked like he took an awful blow to the head when he fell to the mat there.
One day.
What an exciting match, though.
Yeah.
Up next, we got TK Bam taking on Dylan Ray. Originally, this was set to be a United States Championship match, but since Dylan Ray recently defended successfully against TK Bam in a triple threat match, Dylan Ray actually got the board to agree that TK Bam needs to defeat Dylan Ray to earn a United States Championship match. So we're going to see if TK Bam here can pick up a victory and get a shot at the United States Championship that he's, been chasing.
We're also not going to upload. We're also not only going to upload TWA and gaming videos, other content like Fortnite, all of that. We can do Game Beast.
Oh, we can do all kinds of videos with other video games in our spare time.
Reaction.
But right now, our focus is what's about to take place in this ring. That's a championship match. The United States Championship match.
Yes.
These beautiful belts that, you know, were carried over from BCW that have been commissioned for DWA are probably the most beautiful belts in the history of DWA. Yes. Would you agree?
We got the next gen console that we can play.
Well, we play lots of video games, and a lot of them are next gen, but it's right now my focus is wrestling now, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's a time for wrestling.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't want to get fired, do you?
No.
No, I don't want to get fired. If we're talking about video games when we're supposed to be calling a match.
I don't know what to do, man. We just been doing commentary.
You'll do just fine. Just call the action you see in the ring, and we'll talk about the competitors, you know, like we always do.
Oh, here comes the...
You hear the music.
Yeah,
this is the man single-handedly responsible for the collapse of BCW.
Yeah, I heard that.
Using his butt cheeks to bring down a whole corporation.
I heard that far in the music.
So for those of you just tuning in who haven't been watching in the past few weeks, this man single-handedly got a building condemned with everybody's belongings in it because of his gas passing. Yes, I said gas passing. He farted. All right, let's just cut to the chase. He farted, and he farted a lot.
It's a normal.
Long story short, the building was condemned, and everybody's stuff in it was condemned. Fast forward a couple weeks. Hang on here. Let me catch everyone up. Fast forward a couple weeks. We're back on BCW. We see some new attitudes like TK Bam and a few other people changed because they had to get new gear. And we were in a new building, but moving forward, since we had to start a new era because we even received title belts because, you know, during the TV absence, we crowned new champions because we had a mass exodus. A lot of people quit. Fast forward a couple more weeks after we came back, and here we are at TWA because that was the only way to officially really start a new era.
And for now long, Dylan Ray has to fart in bathrooms.
Well, he's no longer, the music's the same, but he's no longer having a flatulence problem. He's no longer making farts and breaking hearts.
Is he holding those farts?
I'm sorry?
Is he holding the farts? Like, holding the farts or making a little too fart?
I don't know if he holds them. You know, that's a personal question. You're probably going to have to ask him after the match or, you know, when we're done for the night. But, yeah, I can't answer that one for him.
It is really nighttime.
I believe he recently referred to himself as the Doctor of Burgonomics.
I think. Oh, kicks to the face.
TK Bam with some kicks to the head there of Dylan Ray. Sorry, there, I had to adjust my headset. Both men kind of off to a slow start, but look at the strength of TK Bam. You know, in the absence.
Kick to the face.
Formerly known as Totally Tanner.
Elbow.
But it looks like he gave up his fitness routine and went for a strength routine, put on a few pounds, and rebranded himself as TK Bam, now being dropped up in a Falcon Arrow to the mat from Dylan Ray.
That's a normal move.
That's a normal move?
Yeah, that's not anything copyrighted. You can use it in any wrestling thing that's not copyrighted.
Of course, moves aren't copyrighted, but just the names of the moves might be copyrighted. So we got to respectfully call the names that these guys in the ring say is in their moveset. So whatever they call it is what they call it. TK Bam going for a pin here. Dylan Ray kicking out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that. But remember, folks, this is not a championship match. TK Bam has to beat him and earn a title shot. Dylan Ray with the single leg takedown.
Going for the pin now. Oh,
TK
what a
Bam
kick out.
Yeah, I've never seen nobody win off a single leg takedown. I don't know why Dylan Ray went for a pin there.
Oh, was that a choke slam?
That was a sit-out choke slam from Dylan Ray there. What's he doing now? What's he going for? What's he going to do?
Punch to the face.
To the face.
Jinx.
Oh, wait. what's butter my biscuits? That's what he calls that.
Butter my biscuit.
That's what he calls his finishing maneuver. I don't know why. TK Bam going for a count. Dylan Ray kicking out there. Taking a kick to the back from TK Bam. Now a kick to the face from Dylan Ray. Going from Dylan Ray to TK Bam to Dylan Ray to TK Bam. That's kind of a tongue twister. Dylan Ray waiting for TK Bam to get to his feet and then hopping off the top rope. Now kicking him in the gut. Huge right hand, then a southpaw left to the face.
Oh.
What's he doing here? Working away on the leg. To the inner thigh, trying to, I guess, take the big man off his legs is the strategy there. But it doesn't work as TK Bam reverses with a double pump. Shove him to the ground. Reversal. I guess that's what you call it.
A block.
He blocked him with his feet. Used both feet to shove him to the ground.
To the face.
To the face. Bouncing his face off the turnbuckle. Dylan Ray took the head of TK Bam there. TK Bam dragging Dylan Ray here. What's he going to do here? Trying to figure out. Going for the pin. I don't think that's going to work. Kick out at 2. Yeah, Dylan Ray's a legend. He's an experienced veteran. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat him. Reversal from Dylan Ray doing a jawbreaker. Scooping up TK Bam. There it is again. Butter my biscuits. Is he going to pin him?
1, 2, 3. No.
TK Bam kicks out. He wants that United States title shot, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either put up or shut up. He has to. If he wants a shot, he has to win. A Falcon Arrow there from Dylan Ray.
It's either you win or it's either if you can't beat them,
it's win or
join
walk.
them.
It's win or walk. Because if he doesn't win, he's got to walk away, and he doesn't even get the shot.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Butter my biscuits again.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You calling it? Is his foot? Yeah, I was going to say his foot's under the rope there. Good call by the referee for catching that. I saw it myself there, and I almost thought the ref wasn't going to call it.
How about now in the Dome Chicken Hour? How about who somebody wins? How about we say winner, winner, chicken dinner?
Well, I don't know if we can because of copyrights with gaming. The whole PUBG thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. Why is there chicken dinner in the game? Like there's in PUBG, like when you win, there's no chicken. No chicken.
We could say, Mr. Here's your victor.
Mr.
No. That's a joke. TK Bam in control of this match, though. To the face, or to the side of the face.
If a cowboy is happy, would that make him a Jolly Rancher?
I'm dad. I'm supposed to have the dad jokes. And are cowboys ever happy?
The tides have turned.
I don't think they are. The tides have turned, he says. TK Bam being pinned by Dylan Ray here. And a 3 count as we see Dylan Ray pick up the big P. As we see Dylan Ray P. Excuse me, folks. Dylan Ray
Did you say
picking
P?
up mistakenly. Dylan Ray picking up the victory, and it doesn't look like TK Bam's going to get that title shot that he ever so desired. He's going to have to, go to the back of the line. This is the most dominant United States champion I've ever seen.
We got 2 more matches. Oh!
Yeah, I believe it's 2 more matches.
I'm
not quite sure how many more matches. This is a pay-per-view.
Daughter versus mom.
Yeah, but we don't worry about family connections here. And there you hear the music of Lynn Sane making her way to the ring. Debuting here on TWA. This is actually a debut in TWA for both competitors. And the start of our ever-so-desired women's division. We still don't have a women's championship one to compete with, but we're working on that. But we do have female competitors now, and you will slowly begin to see women's matches here on TWA.
This
We're
is the
excited.
first one.
This is the very first match in the women's division on TWA. Mark this date in wrestling history, TWA history, whatever.
Yeah, they were supposed to have one, I think.
I guess. BB set to make her way to the ring. And there she is. As you've probably seen her help accompany Big Daddy Dole. She's the wife of Big Daddy Dole. You've seen her accompany him to the ring, and she's looking to get her hands dirty here in the ring. What?
What do you mean?
It's just a saying.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means like get to work, like because when blue collar jobs, when people work, they get their hands dirty. She's ready to put the work in. She's looking to be the toughest competitor in the women's division, and then when the day and time comes, and we have a women's championship belt, I'm sure she's looking to be the women's world champion.
I wish I had a Totino's combo. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Juicebox
You're
Stoltz.
talking about Juicebox Stoltz moveset, but all he thinks about is food, though. Bro loves food, I guess. Oh, what the lights flickered there. I don't know what that was all about.
Maybe
Hey,
Undertaker.
don't go there, bro. We know we've had competitors in the past mess with the lights.
Was that Undertaker?
No, that wasn't Undertaker. We can't say that name on here. We're not a licensed WWE product. You're breaking the fourth wall. We can't. We don't want to talk about that. Here we go. BB to the top rope, dropping an elbow to the back of Lindsay's neck. BB going for a pin here. Is it going to be over that quick? No. Lindsay kicks out at 2. She's not the biggest competitor, but she looks feisty. She looks like she's ready to
what the
attack. Oh, punch is being thrown here. Oh, a kick to the face.
Excuse me, I just burped.
I think you need to go hang out with Dylan Ray.
No,
maybe that's why you're always interested in everything he does, is because you desire to be just like him.
I don't. That was a burp.
Walking around here belching and farting. We got to be careful with that stuff. We already had one building condemned because of that.
That was burping, not farting.
Lindsay in control here. BB down on the mat. Lindsay picking her up. Diving and I guess some sort of neck breaker there. Kicks to the leg there, looking to take her legs out. Trying to break her ankle there with a kick. What's this here? Double leg, taking the legs down. I guess that was an attack on the legs. I guess that's something to hurt her thighs. I don't know. Locking her in a submission. Has her left leg locked up in some sort of jiu-jitsu ankle lock. Anku.
What is?
BB picking up Lindsay and I don't know what she calls that. I think she calls that the curl.
1,
2. BB is a former hairdresser turned wrestler, just so you know.
Whoever wins, are they gonna? If 2 people try to. If we had a hardest, if you go to a match in here with the most biggest competitor versus you in a championship match, would you ever risk it for a biscuit?
I plead the 5th.
Huh?
I plead the 5th.
What does that mean?
I plead the 5th.
What?
I plead the 5th. Lindsay kicking out at 2 there. You know what? Right now, the action in the ring is pretty impressive. I have to say, like.
What does approve the 5th mean?
I plead the 5th. I wasn't answering. No comment. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Hey. What do y'all know about that? Burger King foot lettuce.
We can't say that. What if the guy?
No, that's what she calls that move. Is Burger King foot lettuce.
Why?
And so that's why I said it like that. I don't know, because she names all of her moves after memes.
Am I flabbergasted or something?
I don't know. Lindsay in control here, and there's that move's called Space Kitty.
What the heck? Trashbag.
It's named after the Space Kitty meme. You know, the cat flying through the space.
Oh, the Pop-Tart.
Yeah. Yeah, named after memes. BB back in control here. BB still in control. Lindsay trying to make her way to her feet. Both of these ladies have been brawling it out. They're looking to make a name for themselves, you know, bro?
Yeah.
Because this is the first women's match, so they want to look like the best, the top.
I think she calls that her haircut.
She might call that the haircut.
Her haircut.
The updo. That's what she calls her finishing maneuver. Is the updo.
Do you hear?
Yeah, writhing in pain. I don't know what she calls that.
What? How? How did she survive?
I think she calls that the perm walk.
Oh, she calls that move the I don't know she calls that
There's Space Kitty again.
She called that is she gonna do the free Shavakadu?
She might be doing free Shavakadu. Oh, and she missed a double axe handle.
No, it's free Shavakadu.
But that's not what that move was. She went for a double axe handle. Free Shavakadu looks totally different. It is from the top rope, but or second rope sometimes even. But that was not free Shavakadu. Dropping the elbow to the forehead of BB here. You know, we're going to have to learn these ladies' movesets if we're going to be calling these matches, you know?
2.
And BB kicking out at 2. Somebody call your mama and tell them to tune in because this is an exciting match. BB dropping Lindsay on her head there. What we got here is no. Reversal. Does she have her? 2. 3. And Lindsay curls up BB and defeats her.
I think
She didn't even hit a finishing maneuver. She just curled her up in a small package and stole the victory. In the debut match in the women's division on TWA, Lindsay stole the victory from BB. That's what I saw.
I think she called that what was that one meme? I know her move is from that one meme.
That wasn't her finishing move, but it's main event time. We got our World Heavyweight Championship taking place in a steel cage. Jeffrey Brett versus Big Daddy Dold.
It's the next.
It's a TWA pay-per-view, and there's not a better match for history in the making.
Last match?
How many matches have these men had for the TWA Championship over the years?
Is this the final match?
This is the final match, and there you hear our announcer.
Look at that blue steel cage, huh? We got a exclusive.
Telling you it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. And making his way to the ring first is the brother of Big Daddy Dold, a.k.a. Daddy Batty. It is Jeffrey Brett. As you hear the announcer make the introduction as well. I'm sorry, folks, but I'm sitting here singing along, because he's got some of the sickest music here in TWA.
That voice sounds very trash.
You think what's Trashbag Wrestling Alliance, bro? The Creek. I'll say it down by the creek.
There's some.
Well, you don't like it?
There would be one restaurant that would match Dome Chicken out.
What's that?
I don't know if I should say this, but
Your favorite restaurant?
Lee's?
Well, yeah, could be.
Lee's Chicken?
A lot of people don't know what Lee's Chicken is, though. But if you look at the collars, it's kind of got KFC collars.
No.
We're not starting the chicken war here, though, on TWA. Let's not go there. We're not doing the battle of the chicken sandwich
Chick-fil-A.
here. No. Our World Heavyweight...
The blue cage?
The blue cage. This is TWA Week Classic, bro. It's absolutely 100% a class act. Tradition. We're all about tradition here. And here's the music, and there is our World Heavyweight Champion, Big Daddy Dold, a.k.a. Daddy Batty.
A part of Bad and Juicy.
One half of Bad and Juicy, as they often team together, but they still chase their solo careers. And look at that shirt, new shirt available at merch stands.
There he is.
Daddy Batty.
That's a real picture of him.
Yes, we know that, but it's because it's his merch. You would want to put yourself on your merch so people know who you are, bro.
Yes.
You should go and be a detective because you're pretty good.
Yes.
I was not being serious. That was a joke. I was clowning on you, bro. You can't punch me, because then we'll have a match in the ring and you'll get beat up.
I'm gonna pinch your nose.
You can't pinch my nose, because again, you'll end up beat up in the ring and I'll be the commentator champion. Excuse us, folks. Daddy Batty, our world heavyweight champion, posing on the top turnbuckle. Look at that beautiful, I just can't get over the beauty of all these belts. Are these your favorite versions of our belts yet?
Only one person has to open the door or climb out.
Or pinfall. Pinfall, submission, or escape. That's the only way somebody's winning this match.
They can use that door. It'll take a long time.
And again, are there a ring announcer? You hear him announcing the competitors now. I don't know why he has to re-announce the match after we've already. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But we're here. Here we are.
I think it will take a long time to open that door in the cage because they have to unlock the code. Speaking of, there is a code.
There is a code to get the cage door unlocked, but I think.
Do you know what the code is?
I think it's called. I'm being told in the back the ref just opens the door for him now. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Let's just sit back and enjoy the match that's about to take place as we're about to make TWA history again, as we're about to see two TWA legends who have fought for this title many a times. Not for this specific rendition, but the TWA title legacy. These brothers have been in the main event many a times.
I got my money on Big Daddy or Daddy Batty.
You got your money on Daddy Batty. Well, I'd put my money on Daddy Batty as well. He's a large man, very strong man, and he is our current heavyweight champion. But Jeffrey Brett wasting no time. It looks like he's already trying to escape.
He's even the main character of this show.
He's not the main character. Every character is a main character. This is a wrestling show, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he's the most really good wrestler in here.
Well, I'm sure he appreciates all those compliments, and he is our world heavyweight champion, but you've got competitors like his very own brother who at any point in time could defeat him for that belt, or then you've got, our United States champion Dylan Ray. Even though TK Bam lost, we've got TK Bam. What? We have Street Dreams Weaver. I heard he's back, formerly known as BT Weaver, but he says now it's Street Dreams Weaver.
I've heard that. Have you seen on the posters?
Well, he's got a little edgier attitude. He says street dreams are made of these, and he holds up his fist. So I guess he's a little bit more edgier.
I was about to say something.
What were you about to say? Look, you're distracting me from the match, and Jeffrey Brett's trying to escape. What were you gonna say?
Well, have you seen the posters of Daddy Batty in the front?
I've seen lots of Daddy Batty merch. You can check it all out at the merch stand just outside. Daddy Batty trying to escape himself. Jeffrey Brett says no. Throwing a punch, but Daddy Batty tries to go for it again. Taking blows to his knee, but now he takes a kick to the face. Jeffrey Brett does.
What if Jeffrey Brett throws Daddy Batty out of the cage?
Daddy Batty there to Jeffrey Brett. Well, I don't know what if he does. Then that competitor, if his feet hit the ground first, he would win. Daddy Batty in control, a.k.a. Big Daddy Dold. Whatever you want to call him, he's big and he's bad.
Oh, yep.
The big bad dad trying to escape there. Jeffrey Brett throwing some clubs. Now he's falling to the ring. He hit his back of the head. Ooh, that was a nasty fall. I was worried he might have been knocked unconscious there. Kicking out at 2. He took a nasty spill there. That could have some play in this match for sure. Jeffrey Brett trying to escape now. Daddy Batty slowly making his way to his feet. Is he going to stop him?
Yes.
Clubs to the lower back. And he knows his brother's weaknesses. Now pulling him off the cage and dropping him on his face. Daddy Batty going for the escape, trying to climb out the cage. But Jeffrey Brett to his feet.
Everybody's going for the cage.
He dug down deep and returning the favor, dropping Daddy Batty on his face, going for the pin and a kick out.
Everybody's just going on the top. They're doing not a lot of moves.
This is a World Heavyweight Championship match. You got to be on your A game. You got to be ready.
What a kick to the face.
You got to be ready to win this belt, just like you see Jeffrey Brett trying to climb out now. Referee's got his back turned, not even watching the right way. Is he going to make it here? Is he going to get out? Daddy Batty better get to his feet or he's going to lose his title. That kick to the face really took him out. Is he going to stop him here? Oh, is he going to stop him? Jeffrey Brett was he was 98% of the way there. No, she's going to pull him back in. Man, I was biting my fingernails there.
Oh.
Back and forth. They go. Daddy Batty's going for the escape, but now no. Jeffrey Brett back in this thing, bouncing Daddy Batty's face off the cage, and again bouncing his face off the cage. One more time.
Oh my gosh!
Not again!
Oh no!
Daddy Batty's face, no! Bounce off the cage! No! Reversal, Daddy Batty throwing some elbows to the gut. Jeffrey Brett knocked down. What's he gonna do here?
Why would you do that?
He's trying to escape, but he couldn't get any footing. And his leg hit against the cage there. Jeffrey Brett working on the other leg, throwing it against there.
No.
But some sort of a lightweight kick from Daddy Batty and the double. He missed the double axe handle.
No.
I think he's still boggled from that kick earlier, I think.
No, I think this is it.
A power bomb from Jeffrey Brett.
He's not looking.
Your winner and new heavyweight champion, Jeffrey Brett. I'm just as shocked as you are, bro. I can't believe what we just witnessed. I think the kick he took earlier in the match really knocked him silly, and he was just hanging on by a thread.
Are you serious, dude?
Jeffrey Brett hitting him with the Greek bomb.
I wanted Daddy Batty to win.
Well, of course, everybody wanted Daddy Batty to win, but there's your new heavyweight champion, Jeffrey Brett. We thank you for tuning in. What a night it's been. We'll see you on this coming week's episode. Peace.